Avez-vous peur d'y songer?
Il arrive, là, t'as les pénis, puis les bulles en plastique, les deux bords.
Ouais, je sais.
Ça commence raide, là.
Alexa Lavoie reporting for Ribbon News, and today we will delve into the future of our museum, which politicians are pushing to become more woke. Recently, Heritage Minister Pablo Rodriguez has proposed a shift in the mission of Canadian museum, art galleries, archives, heritage site, botanical garden, and zoo. Their new mission? To incorporate equity and climate change into these institutions. This means that approximately 2,700 heritage organizations will be affected by this policy that seeks to indoctrinate Canadians and tourists with a specific ideology. The Liberals are planning to introduce this concept of woke museum in the near future. According to the government website, the Canadian Museum policy was last updated in 1990. The politicians argue that it needs to be updated to reflect the changes in Canadian society and address new priorities. They mention that the existing policy failed to consider important societal shifts, such as reconciliation with Indigenous people, issues of equity, diversity and inclusion, and the ongoing digital transformation. Consultations for a nationwide museum policy were open until June, and they are planning to launch the updated policy post-2023. However, in Quebec and other parts of Canada, these changes are already on the way. In a recent video, I highlight a family-friendly exhibition at the Musée de la Civilisation in Quebec, sponsored by TD Bank and Ubisoft. This exhibition, presented under the guise of inclusion and equity, featured a performance in which a man discussed white privilege and ended up completely naked in front of young children.
Peau blanche, peau blanche, immaculée, peau blanche, privilégiée. Avez-vous peur d'y songer? Ma peau est intouchable, intuable. Ma peau n'est pas limitative, corporative.
This report has raised concern regarding the requirement of parental consent to view the exhibition. The museum claimed that a warning sign is displayed at the entrance. However, let's take a closer look at what occurred during my recent visit. During my visit, I observed children running around freely, entering and exiting the exhibition area without even acknowledging the presence of the warning sign. No parental consent was requested by the school to bring the student to this exhibition, and there were almost no measures in place by the museum to restrain the young children to enter.
Ouais. En sud de l'Ontario, il y aurait eu une nécessité parentale.
Ouais.
Et là, visiblement, c'est autre chose. Mais je peux pas en parler, là. S'il y a un prof qui arrive avec ses jeunes, ils ont lu le texte.
Ouais, mais sauf que les parents sont pas là pour...
Oui. Mais les parents ont donné l'autorité à leurs enfants de suivre le voyage du prof. Il n'y a pas d'âge. Il n'y a même pas d'âge.
Ben, admettons, sans être accompagné, il n'y a pas d'âge non
plus. Sans être accompagné, ça va être à ma discrétion, aux discrétions de...
OK.
Bonjour. Vous avez votre écusson de... OK, c'est bien. Vous voulez venir ici?
Oui.
Avez-vous votre prof?
Oui,
OK, c'est merveilleux. Venez rentrer. Il arrive, Bulle, t'as les pénis puis Bulle en plastique, les deux bords.
Moi, je sais.
Ça commence raide, là. Puis ça vous surprend de voir ça.
Ben, ça me surprend parce qu'il y a beaucoup de sexualité à l'intérieur.
Ouais. Ben, c'est ça. Mais ça, c'est t'as l'école québécoise, t'as l'école ontarienne. Là, je viens d'avoir du trouble avec British Columbia, Victoria, BC.
Il y a une recommandation effectivement que les enfants soient accompagnés d'un accompagnateur.
Est-ce que vous laissez quand même les gens rentrer sans, mettons, être accompagnés ou il faut un certain
C'est une
âge?
recommandation.
Parce que, tu sais, avec les groupes scolaires, des fois, c'est un peu difficile. Ils ne suivent pas nécessairement le professeur, je dirais.
Non, on a des groupes scolaires à visite autonome avec des jeunes qui passent par l'exposition.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Effectivement, c'est à l'accompagnant, puis ça se passe bien.
OK.
C'est vraiment une recommandation qui est un accompagnant. Là, si vous lisez bien le petit
oui,
message
je
qui est
l'ai
affiché.
Je suis guide touristique avec une école qui vient du Nouveau-Brunswick. Moi, je n'expliquerais pas ça, là. Mais des fois, moi,
Ouais.
j'ai de la misère à comprendre. Fait que c'est une question d'âge. Hein?
Ouais, non,
je suis comme,
c'est ça.
hey, OK, elle... Mais tu sais, du monde, des fois, je pense que c'est pour sortir du lot, là. C'est pour avoir une identité parce qu'il y en a d'autres.
The museum has also launched another exhibition right next to Love Me Gender, focusing on climate change. This exhibition showcases produce, energy sources, and food that are deemed harmful to the environment. It emphasizes the carbon footprint of travel and promotes a dense metropolis where people live in concentrated areas, similar to the concept of 15-minute cities. It is ironic that this exhibition, which criticizes travel and meat consumption for their impact on the planet, was transported from London and will continue to be moved to various locations using trucks, boat, and plane. Talk about hypocrisy. According to the Pew Research Center, 69% of Generation Z feel anxious after consuming online content about climate change. Now, imagine the impact of sending children to these woke museums that promote such ideas. Mark and Zach, Anxiety Canada in-house registered clinical counselor and clinical educator, stated that eco-anxiety, specifically fear related to global warming and the sustainability of our planet, has become more prevalent in the past decade. It's no wonder, given that we are exposing children who should be enjoying their childhood and playing to the fear of a burning planet in the near future. As this issue unfolds, we will continue to investigate and bring you the latest update on the impact of these changes in our museum. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. If you like this kind of report and you want to help us to continue our journalism, you can do so by going to rebelfieldreport.com. On this website, as I say, you can donate what you can, and every dollar counts. We need you and we need your help. Thanks again for your donation.